level, I'ma give you what you need. You don't gotta worry, I'ma put you on the ease. Yeah, you know I don't be messing with that drama. Yeah, you pretty cause you get it from your mama. And you know that I'll be coming by like karma. We do it different cause you know I'm with the shot.
Hi besties, welcome to another video. If it's your first time seeing this face, consider subscribing. Thank you. Anyways, happy new month. Welcome to the monthly reset, or sort of, yeah, it's actually the monthly reset. Like, it's the month of April, first month of Q2. Damn, the month's actually rushing. Anyways, at this point I'm tired of saying that I'm excited for the month. But I am excited for the month of April. And yeah, I know at the time I'm recording this, it's not yet April, it's actually 28th. It's actually Friday, 28th of March. It's just 5:10, just came back from work, and I'm just like, you know what, I need to start my monthly reset. Because again, why is the month beginning in the middle of the week? Like, all months should begin on a Monday, because that just gives us the fresh start effect, sort of, like, you know, Monday, new month just makes more sense than a Wednesday being the new month. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, Wednesday being the first day of the month is just not interesting. Yeah, so first things first, this hair has to go. Like, yeah, I've had this hair since Jan. No, I think, oh yeah, beginning of Feb. Yeah, beginning of Feb. So for 2 months, and it just has to go. Once these things start coming out, you just know. Once you see me with these headbands, you just know whatever is underneath the headband is disaster. Like, whatever is underneath the headband is just disaster. So I need to get rid of this hair. I have my hair appointment tomorrow at 11:30, which honestly, now that I think about it, I'm just like, why did I do this to myself? Like, at 11:30 will actually be awake, like on a Saturday. Damn. And it's one of those things of, like, you know, you can't cancel, or if you cancel, it's non-refundable. Like, I already paid and everything. I'm not getting anything serious, honestly. I'm just getting cornrows that will be under my wig, because I think for the month of April I'm just going to be having my wigs on, because yeah, I need my hair to breathe outside braids. So yeah, I'm just going to get like cornrows. On their website it says it's exactly an hour. Yeah, so I should be there for just one hour. That's the only patience I have tomorrow. And also, this weather is not helping, because spring needs to fight harder. Like, why am I seeing freezing rain this weekend? Like, why is the weather up saying we're going to have freezing rain over the weekend? Did spring leave the chat? Like, did spring actually leave the, was it even in the chat group to begin with? Like, I don't know what's happening, but I just know that the weather needs to get its together. Yeah, it just needs to pick up itself and tell us whether it's spring or we are still in winter, because I don't get this whole snow happening right now in March. Actually, it's coming to April, so I don't know why we're still having snow. This is me on a Saturday morning, awake at 7 a.m. to work on this hair, because I chose to sleep yesterday night. Yeah, well, I'm actually glad I went through with the whole unplaiting and all those things, but like, I should have washed and done this whole treatment yesterday. But nonetheless, here we are. Yeah, I'm doing like a treatment, I'm done washing it and all those things. But yeah, normally at this time I would be in dreamland, but here we are, not complaining. After me complaining for the past few seconds. Anyways, I'm just going to do this for a short while. I don't even know how long I should have this in, but I think I'll have it for a few minutes. Wash it and blow dry it and get ready for my appointment. Like I said, it's at 11:30. Honestly, it's just 7:14, but I also expect a call, I think, in a few minutes. Yeah, I expect a call in a few minutes. It's Lisa's visitation day. So, but you know what I was telling you about yesterday, about this weather? Like, let me show you what's outside my window. Like, what in the snow is that? We might as well just put up our Christmas trees again, because clearly jingle bells, jingle all the way. Like, what's this? And I'm supposed to get out voluntarily. Like, I'm supposed to leave this house voluntarily on a Saturday, where it's not. Only thing making me do this is the non-refund policy. Otherwise, ready. I'm just going to hold it in and yeah, just go like this. Ooh. Finally back from the salon. I look bald. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I was only doing the lines for the wigs. Yeah, so I'm going to have like my wigs in the whole of this month. But something exciting, like when I was coming back to my place, in the lobby, I think someone is shifting or something. I just found someone had dropped this. Like literally, you know those things where people are relocating and you know they just don't feel like carrying every single thing, and they just put a few things in the lobby for people to pick up if you're interested. So I found this and I was like, well, it would look nice in my house, so I carried it and brought it here. It's sort of like it's I think it's going to serve as my dining table. I just need to get like chairs for it now, and then I am excited. Like it looks nice in that corner, like, you know, this is me now working on my space. And also it came at a perfect time when I had just got my frames that I'm going to be putting in like different photos. And one thing about those photos that I'm going to be putting in are photos that I've taken myself of like places that I've liked since I came to Ottawa. So I don't want to just select random pictures on the internet. Like I want to frame pictures that have meaning to me. Like when I look at them, I'm like, oh yeah, I took this at this particular time, you know. Like this is where I was mentally when I was taking this photo. Like I should have a story for each of the photos that I'm going to be putting up. So yeah, I'm working on just scaling them in Canva, like to fit the perfect size for the frames, and then I'll go print them out and then put them in here and just display it there, so that it looks like sort of like a museum wall in my house, but of photos that, you know, I can explain. So you know when you go to a museum and you know the artist is telling you this represents da 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 da, that is sort of what I'm going for. So when you come in my house, I'll be like, so this was taken on this particular day, this is where I was going. Like I have a story for each photo. So yeah, I just love the table. Like I love how random things just happen, you know, like Also, I don't think I showed you guys, but I got the frames that I've always wanted from IKEA. I got them for the space that is right above my couch. Like the space has been so blank for a long time. Yeah, like since 2023 the space has really been disturbing me. But then I had bought the art pieces from Temu. Yeah, I think I got them from Temu or Temu. Yeah, I got them from Temu, and I feel like that was a huge mistake for me. I should have bought maybe the frames before so that I know what art pieces can fit in the frames, as opposed to getting the art pieces and then looking for the frames. So it took me a long while to actually find the frames that could accommodate the art pieces that I'd got. Yeah, but one of those days when I was in IKEA, I just saw the frames and I was like, this must be the perfect fit. So I ordered for them and they're right here. I'm just glad that the space is not as empty as it used to be. Let me actually show you. I'm just looking at the place and I'm sure you know, let me show you what the space looks like now. They're not really aligned the way I want them to be. Like they're just not in a straight line. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but like I want them in a perfect straight line, which isn't happening right now. But for now, I'm just happy that the space is not as blank as it used to be. I'll deal with the whole alignment later on. Yeah, for now, let's celebrate the win that the place is not as plain as it used to be. So the other part of the maintenance that we have for the new month is just working on my nails, because again, these nails have outdone themselves. But I don't want to go right now because it's around the time that I usually have my call with my mom. I've actually been on call with her, but I think someone called her, so she went off. But she's going to call. Oh, that was harsh. But she's going to call back, so I'm just waiting for her to call back. Then we chat a little bit. I say a little bit, but that may take like about an hour and a half or 2 hours, depending. Usually we have like a call for an hour every single day around the same time. So yeah, I'm just waiting for her to call back. What's wrong with my tripod? Anyways, I'm waiting for her to call back and we have like the chat. And then after that, I'll go to the salon to I'll go to the mall to work on my nails. At least I'm sure they don't close until 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. will be like very late in Uganda, so shall be done with a call. So yeah, I think right now let me just try to clean up this place because it's a mess. No, this looks this can be my living space. It's coming to 4 p.m. and I just finished the call with my mom. Like, since I think we said the call at around 1 something. Yeah. I know I said it's gonna be a few hours, but we always have to catch up. Don't ask me what we'll be catching up on every single day. Just know we have a lot to catch up on every single day. Yes, so but I'm glad I'm done like cleaning up the place, because well, as on call, I was also like doing some cleaning up and all those things. So I'm just going to throw on my wig right now. I'm just going to throw on my wig right now and head to the mall because I need to do these nails like right now. I'm not so sure whether the place closes at 5 or 8 like the mall does, but I just know we have limited time to be there. So let's get going with my lip gloss. And yeah, okay, so this is the wig I'm going to be putting on. Like, it's not the usual one that I always have. I like the curly one. I don't know if you guys know the one I'm meaning. This is me assuming that everyone who is watching has been on this. This is me having the assumption that everyone watching right now has been on this channel long enough to know the kind of wig that I'm talking about. Anyways, this is the wig that I'm going to be putting on. Guys, I have tried to comb it. I have really tried, but it's not budging. Like, it's just, you know, yeah. Anyways, let me get my wig up, and yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm done installing this. It's not really hard. Like, I'm not going to use any glue I'm not going to use any glue, or I'm just going to put this headband. Yeah, see you once I'm done with this. This is the inspo that I'm going to give the nail technician. I'm hoping they pull it off, and I don't know whether I'll be able to record for you guys, because usually, like, sometimes they say we don't allow recording in this place. Well, other times they just keep quiet. And for me, if you keep quiet, even if you give me those side eyes of like if you don't explicitly say it like with your chest, I'm going to assume that that's acceptance. Yeah, so depending on who is doing my nails today, we shall see whether I'll be able to record for you guys, or even if I do not, I'll be sure to show you the results like at the end of it all. But that's the inspo, so I really do hope that they get what I need. Fingers crossed. Also, I need to pass by the ATM to withdraw money, because at this place it's better if you pay in cash than paying using your card. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you're in Ottawa, you know. Anyways, let's get going. Finally back from the nail spa, and honestly, yeah, I love how they came out. This wasn't the original nail inspo, but when I reached there, I just changed my mind. Yeah. I changed my mind from what I wanted to this, and I think I love these ones more. Yeah, I just love the shape. I last did this shape in June last year, yeah, for my birthday, and I think I loved it then, although my mind is just fixated on this square shape because that's what I'm used to, and that's the natural shape of my nails. But like, I love this shape. Yeah, I really do. Also, after the whole nail spa and all those things, I just like how fast, this is just a side note, but I love how fast the people at the mall do your nails. Like, you're in and out. Yeah, The only downside is that most times they don't allow you to record, which, well, I guess it's just a downside for us like content creators and all those things. But yeah, anywho, either way you get to see the end product. So I did pass by the grocery store, and let me tell you something. One of the things that excited me was seeing these bananas. I don't think I've seen them a lot here, but they are like common back home in Uganda, and they are the sweet ones. Like I actually prefer these ones to the real, well, this was also real bananas, but you get what I'm meaning. Like they are sweeter than the actual bananas. Yeah, these ones. So I just picked them up. I really hope that they are as nice as they are back home. But when did groceries become this expensive? Now, eating health is actually becoming very expensive, honestly. Because why did I spend... I'm just looking at the receipt and looking at the stuff that I bought, and the math is not adding up. No, the math is not adding up. No. Anyways, let me give you a haul of what I got. I got the small bananas, like I showed you, the actual bananas. I know I'm going to keep saying actual and small. I know it says small and actual, but that's because I don't actually know what the small bananas are called. Well, I don't know, guys. I just got the bananas. I also got papaya. Yeah, this was such a random purchase for me because back home I didn't like pawpaws or papaya, depending on, you know, whichever you call it. I really didn't like papaya at all. Like it was one of those fruits where if it's at home, I'm just going to look at it and be like, okay, yeah, whoever is eating it, peace. But I just remember when I was young, they used to give me the seeds of the papaya. Apparently it helps with stomach. Guys, I do not know. I have no science to back this up. I just know that my grandmom used to give me those seeds, apparently to help with my stomach issues. I don't know how true that is, but it is what it is. So when I saw it, I was just like, well, let me buy it, you know. It's been a while. Then I got some probiotic yogurt, and this is really for gut health. I did get the blueberry one because again, I am not mature enough for plain yogurt. Yeah, I refuse to take plain yogurt. Maybe one day I'll be mature enough to enter into a grocery store and buy plain yogurt, but for now we're still with the flavored yogurts. Yeah, maple bacon. I really love bacon. Like I think this is the thing that I eat mostly. Like I can have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner, which I know when I say that you're just like, isn't that too much of bacon? But listen, hear me out. Yeah, like if I'm having like a bagel or whatever I'm having it with for breakfast, yeah, and then lunch, well, I don't usually have it for lunch because again I pack my lunch to go with it to work, so usually it's like rice or whatever I meal prepped for that week. But in the evening I like to have salad, so in my salad I usually put in the bacon as my protein. Yeah, so that is why I'm saying I eat way too much bacon, honestly. Yeah, I also got some mandarin. I actually really love mandarin. Like yeah, I would rather eat that than the actual oranges. Tortilla wraps, cheese, carrots, and yes, I got the shredded carrots because convenience. Like I'm always ready to pay for convenience. Nah, I quite frankly don't enjoy shredding carrots, so I will get the shredded carrots. If the work is already done for you, things are much easier for you. Yeah, and then I got the red cabbage. Ouch, the savory cabbage. Like that's it, guys. That is all I got from the grocery store, but the amount that I had to pay for this is insane. Guys, I decided to have one of these before putting the stuff away, and all I can say is what a waste of my money. I don't even know how to explain the taste. Like it's just, it feels like I put a whole pack of sap in my mouth. Like, what is this? I don't know. Is it because they are not, I don't know, is it not ripe enough? Like it looks ripe from the outside, it literally looks ripe, but it's not ripe inside. It is terrible. So I have this habit that I do where I write myself I write a letter to myself, like, you know, the previous month, and I read it at the end of the month. So this one is like for I wrote it at the start of Q1, and I'm supposed to read it at the end of Q1, which is right now. And in my previous blog I mentioned that if I'm in the sharing mode, by the time this time comes, I'll be able to share with you, and it looks like I'm in the sharing mood. So I'm going to just read the letter that I wrote to myself. Yeah, this is me sharing a part of me with you. This is me sharing a part of me with you. We are that close. Anyways, so wow, this is what I wrote. Hey Lynn, as you sit down to read this at the end of March, yes I am, I hope you take a deep breath. Ooh. And acknowledge just how far you've come. Whether the last few months have been filled with wins, challenges, or moments of doubt, I want you to remember that you showed up for yourself, for your dreams, and for your growth. That alone is worth celebrating. At the start of this year, you set ambitious goals. Oh yes, I did. Woo! Yeah, the goals that I set. Oh. Now let's reflect. Did you keep pushing even when motivation dipped? Did you put in the work even when results felt slow? Did you stay true to the vision you had for yourself, or did doubt make you question whether you are capable? No matter the answers, I want you to be kind to yourself. Every step, big or small, has moved you forward. If you hit your goals, congratulations. Bask in that feeling. You earned it. But if you're still on the journey, remember, you are not behind. Progress is still progress. And if there are moments you felt stuck, let this be a reminder that you have the power to keep going. Dreams don't expire just because timelines shift. What matters is you remain committed to them. So as you step into the next phase of this year, carry this with you. You are capable, you are resilient, you are becoming. With love, me. Aww. That's so sweet. From past me to future me, or to current me. Yeah, that is what I wrote at the beginning of Q1 to myself. So congratulations to me for the goals that I hit, and for those that I didn't hit, progress is still progress. Yeah, I can't believe I was wise. Well, past me was wise. Just going to write another letter to myself to read at the end of Q2, but also a letter to read at the end of April. So let me do that right now. Well, going through the month of March, I just noticed that I actually uploaded once on YouTube, which, by the way, we actually hit 200 videos on YouTube. Like, I've uploaded 200 videos. Wow. Yeah, if you're watching this video, it's probably the 201st video, so it feels like it's the first video, honestly, but you know, we hit 200 videos, yay! But I just noticed that I only uploaded one video in March, and to be honest, when I was planning for the month of March, I knew that I was going to upload fewer videos. I had actually said to upload 2 videos. One was supposed to go up on the 15th, and then the other one at the end of the month. But looks like you only got one. But that's because I already knew how busy my month of March was going to be. So I'm just hoping that the month of April is way better. Like, from the stuff that I know are going to happen, because of course I can't know how exactly the entire month is going to be. At least I know I'll have some more free time on me in March, so I'm hoping that you get more videos than you did get in the month of did I say March? Anyways, I meant I will have some more time on me in the month of April as opposed to the month of March. So I do hope that you get more videos in April. Thank you so much for sticking around. Like, thank you so much for actually subscribing, for commenting, for sharing, for just sticking around this channel, honestly. Even with my inconsistency, you know, we are working on that. But you know, guys, it's actually hard, and this is not me, you know, looking for pity, no, but it's actually hard to balance your own life, the 9 to 5, and a YouTube channel, and other things that I actually do that I never mentioned here. Like, life is a lot. I'm just a girl. I am just a girl, but I am trying, like I'm trying to have a balance and a hang of it. So I really hope that the month of April will be much better for you guys, because you definitely deserve more videos, because you constantly show up. And yeah, like that's something that I noticed while I was looking through the month of March. But other than that, I can confidently say that April is looking good. April is promising. We hope that everything goes, you know, as planned or even better, because again, you really do plan, but you don't have the final say at the end of it all. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything much after this. I thought I would go and print out the photos that I want to frame for this space. Again, it just looks plain. Like, I am tired of looking at plain walls, like, you know, the whole plain. It's not serving me anymore. So I thought I would do that today, but I don't think I'm going to do so. I'll definitely be showing you the, you know, the different stuff that I do in this house, because I feel like my living room is beginning to disturb me. Like, one would say you've been in this house for like 2 years now. How come it's disturbing you now? I genuinely don't have an answer for you, but I just feel like I have this urge to actually work on my living space in this period. I just have the constant urge to work on my space, and that's something I'm working on. I don't know what has entered my eye, but it's irritated. Anyways, yeah, thank you anyways, yeah, like I'm saying, there is nothing much I'm going to do right now. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've set your goals for Q2. I really pray that you have an amazing Q2, you have an amazing April. You know, we're having Easter. I'm looking forward to the Easter long break. A girl needs the break. A girl needs the break. Not forgetting the reason for the season, but yeah, I need the break. Like, I need the break. I need the break. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to always be happy and spread positive vibes. Until next time, bye.
I'm out.